Hello everybody, it's the Lego Link here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we're taking a look at set 40551, the Tatooine Homestead from Lego Star Wars. This set has 217 pieces and no minifigures, and released in 2021. This is a promotional set for May the 4th, I believe, or it might have been a gift with purchase, but I'm pretty sure it was May the 4th promo or something around that. It's a pretty cheap set to get, around $17 used, $30+ new. And yeah, the set does get hated on a lot, along with some of these other diorama sets. But throughout this video, we'll see if this set really deserves to be hated, and if it's actually good or not. Alright, let's open up this box. So, it has that nice box where it folds out from there, opens up, and yeah, so it's a great opening experience, I guess you could say. And let's take a look at those instructions. So they're fairly small instructions. I mean, makes sense, so it's a pretty small set. Standard as well, nothing really interesting to them. No promotional things or anything, just a nice picture they're showing some scenes it's based on. So here's the entirety of the set, and it looks pretty good overall, but there is no minifigures to this set, which is why we just skipped straight to the set. And many people have criticized this set, plus several other ones like this, like the Hawthorne we looked at a couple years back, for not having any minifigures at all. And I do think that is kind of a good criticism. It does kind of feel a bit lackluster without the minifigures. Don't get me wrong, the build is good, but it would have been nice to have like a exclusive Jawa or Luke figure or some other droid. It didn't have to be that special, but something else to add to the set and make it more exclusive. But in my opinion, it's not too big of a fault. The set itself is fine. Well, yeah, starting on the back here, we have some nice terraining for that mountain. And this entire thing is basically a snot technique, where the entire thing is built sideways, but then placed to make it look like it's on the ground. I just had to replace that real quick. But yeah, it makes it look like all the slopes are actually sideways and all that. And it creates really nice looking mountains. So it combines some dark tan as well as tan pieces for the mountainous structures. And overall it just looks really good, captures the terrain and sandy look of Tatooine well. And that detailing just looks really good. And then as we get up to the homestead here, we have a little bit of nice sloping, again using the snot technique. And I like how they layered it, so each slope is out one more. Just again, creates a nice look for the terrain. The actual area for the large homestead is pretty nice. So we have, of course, the home here, which is good. It uses the dome piece and then the smaller pieces on the side, and I think it looks like the house pretty well. We have a little pole here for like a moisture evaporator. Little build for the land speeder, which is cool. A bit more terrain there. The best part is definitely how they were able to capture the look of the area that goes down where their house lives. So they actually made it so there's an area down there in the hole with some nice pieces showing arches to create that architectural look of the sandy underground area where they live, which is cool. We also have two studs there representing Aunt Beru. And then of course we have another moisture evaporator and another sort of mechanical thing here. And I think it's really cool how they were able to capture that in the ground look of the Lars family homestead. On the front we have a printed Lego Star Wars 2021 logo piece, which looks pretty nice, and it's a nice little exclusive tile to have, designating the year this release. I don't know if it's supposed to be moved over or not. I think it looks better though like that. So just a nice little print there. And over here we have some more nice sloping going down to the Sandcrawler area, which looks good. And we have another like little moisture evaporator thing here. I use a lipstick piece, which I think is creative. And then we get down to the Sandcrawler area, where we have a bunch of different studs. We have two brown ones for the Jawas, a silver one here for R2-D2, a white and tan one here for Luke, two gold for C-3PO, and then a tan and brown one. Either it could be Obi-Wan or Lars, Owen Lars, one of those two characters, but I can't really tell from here. And then of course we get a mini Sandcrawler build, which is pretty cool. And on the bottom for like the treadmills, we get the little roller skate pieces, which is nice and unique. And the rest of the build has some nice detailing and shaping that captures the look of a Sandcrawler well in mini form, especially those printed pieces on the side, which are really nice that printed as stickers and had a lot of detail. And it kind of just sits on one stud there, so you could adjust it however you like. So the Lars Family Homestead set, or whatever this set is called, honestly I forgot the name, so I'm sorry. But this Tatooine diorama mini build is not a bad set like many people say it is. I mean, definitely is kind of sad, lackluster, because there's no minifigure included. I don't think that's too big of a problem. It just would have been nicer if that was included. The rest of the set has phenomenal detailing for sloping and capturing all the details of each figure and character and the different ships and locations. Well, it could have been expanded more with other scenes from Tatooine, but I think it still looks pretty good like this. Though, I'm still glad that nowadays for more promos, we're getting minifigure based sets. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, like, share to other people, join the Discord server down below, and check out other LEGO reviews on the channel, and we'll always have more coming in the future. Alright guys, bye-bye.